My name is Mary Altman. I teach 6th grade math and science at Prestonwood Elementary. I actually started with a degree in marketing from SMU, and I loved working in the nonprofit I was working in during college, focused on helping students. So after school programs where we did tutoring and different events for their community. I was doing half the day in the office and half the day with the kids. I quickly realized, well, I enjoy my half day with the kids a lot more than I enjoy my half day in the office. So I went back, got a master's in education, and I may have grown up in Plano, but I think I've always belonged in Richardson. So I just love the community feel of Richardson. We collaborate all the time. We all work so hard for our kids, and I have incredible coworkers. Every day that I come here, I feel like I'm just coming to have a family reunion. My ultimate goal for my students is just that they feel confident to take a risk and to give themselves a chance to try. We focus a lot on not saying I can't, not immediately asking for help, but just letting them try and being okay with the fact that if they don't get it or they do fail at first, just understanding that's just a part of the process and we just learn and we keep going. I love equipping them with the skills they're gonna need for junior high. How are we gonna stay organized? How are we going to build good work habits? How are we gonna communicate with others? One of my favorite things to teach is integers, ascending and descending, what types of careers might encounter negative numbers. I have a lot of songs and dances that go along with this unit. I think my favorite thing to teach during the year is financial literacy. We talk about FAFSA, college, bank accounts, credit cards, debit cards, the difference in salary based on your level of education. The fun part with science is being able to get your hands on experiments, work hard, play hard. We've had robots that are able to slingshot, and we've been able to use that to calculate speed. So learning the coding and learning the technology is something that they're going to carry with them. This past year was one of our highest number of students that went into the art magnet. So we actually did a lesson where we talked about the artist Mondrian and why he was so influential. And then the students created their own works of art. My artistic one's taking it way out of the box. Someone created a costume for a court jester. And then we pulled in the math and I said, okay, now calculate for me the fraction, decimal, and percent of each color that you used in your art. Anytime I can incorporate building or creation and art, that's the most fun.